All right, welcome back everyone to the very long-awaited MTG reveal video. It has been over a year since the last one, as for reasons that the intro has so clearly laid out in the lore. But yeah, very high budget setup here, as my janky college dorm room setup will allow me again. But basically, I'm gonna open 3 packs per team this year. I have a pre-release pack for Wilds of Eldraine, which is pretty cool, like fairy tale set. It's a pre-release pack, so it comes with cool die. Very nice out of focus. Look at that. It's got a promo in it. We got Farsight Ritual. Honestly, I don't know that much about this set, but it's bargain. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. If the spell was bargained, look at the top 8 cards instead. You put 2 of them in your hand, and the others on the rest of on the bottom of the library in any order. Very cool, very OP. Let's just see. Gosh, I haven't opened packs in so long. Very cool, very shiny. I guess it also comes with just token cards. Very cool. All right, so that doesn't count for either team. That's just the promo, and cool to open. All right, so now I'm gonna take these packs. There's 6 because it's a pre-release pack, and I'm just gonna put 3 for each team. So put these 3 here, these 3 here. I wish they had unique pictures on the packs now, but I guess they don't anymore. All right, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna open all these, and the 3 best cards, that team will win. So we have a Super Bowl rematch this year. So let's start with the Chiefs. All right. Oh, I love all the fairy tale connections. They take like fairy tales and do like twists on them. It's very cool. Spider food. I'm not gonna read what each one does. Just keep it kind of short. Not dead after all. I'm not dead yet. Spell stutter. Charmed clothier. I don't even know how to say that. Curse of the Werefox. Oh, that's cool. Mocking sprite. Cut in. Territorial Witch Stalker. Bellowing Bruiser. Embereth Veteran. Knight of Sweet's Revenge. Wait, that's a lot of uncommons. Cheeky House Mouse. Okay, I like the name of that one. That's a cheeky house mouse right there. And we got the Gumdrop Poisoner. Okay, I love the name of that card at least. Okay, so what do we got here? You can play it as an instant to make a food token. It has lifelink. It's a 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, up to 1 creature gets -X/-X, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Actually, that's quite good. That could work very well in certain decks. Oh, and the Dragon Mantle is borderless. Very cool. Yeah, okay, so not a bad start at all from the Chiefs pack. Before I do my final verdict, I will look them up and make sure that the monetary values more or less align with my final take. All right, let's get into the 49ers here. All right. Prophetic Prism. Commune with Nature. Sugar Rush. Merfolk Coralsmith. I love the Merfolk. Stockpiling Celebrant. Scarecrow Guide. Oh, it's Jack and the Beanstalk. That's cool. Ratcatcher Trainee. Redtooth Genealogist. Skewer Slinger. Threadblind Click. Ariette's Tempting Apple. That's a cool card. The Witch's Vanity. And The End. It's an ominous name for a card. It's an instant. It costs 2 less to cast if your life total is 5 or less, so if you're almost about to die. And you exile target creature or planeswalker. Search controller, graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that permanent and exile. Exile them? Oh my gosh. That player shuffles and draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Okay, that is pretty solid removal. And Grasp of Fate, another very cool borderless card. All right, we'll put that in the Niners pile. All right, let's go back to the Chiefs. All right. Here we go. We got Twin Veil Guide, Hollow Scavenger, Stingblade Assassin, Water Wings, Armory Mice, Troublemaker, Oof, 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 Oof. See Roblox reference. This is high quality content. Harried Spearguard. Why does it feel like most of the names in this are hard to pronounce? Redcap Thief, Frolicking Familiar, Tough Cookie. Oh, I love that. Ego Drain, Heartflame Duelist. I see a foil here. Wait, is that a foil mythic? Foil mythic Talion the Kindly Lord? Well, that's pretty cool. Heartflame Duelist. It's a 2-drop, and you can cast it as an instant. Deals 3 damage to any target. It's a good burn there. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Wow, that's cool. Wow, that's a nice card. Also a nice Utopia Sprawl borderless. Looks pretty. I mean, this is great. Look at this borderless foil mythic. I'm pretty sure that's mythic. I'm not that rusty to this game. Talion the Kindly Lord. So it's blue-black Dimir. It's a 3/4 flyer, and you choose a number between 1 and 10 as it enters the battlefield. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value, power, toughness, or equal to the chosen number, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. Wow. Okay. That's really funny. That's great in my opinion. All right. So let's put that on the Chiefs pile and keep going. On to the second 49ers pack. And then at the end, I'll just add them all up and see which team has the better total value. All right, next pack. Johann's Stopgap. Slumbering Keepguard. Ferocious Werefox again. Rowan's Grim Search. Misleading Moats. Moats? What is a moat in that case? I don't know. Unruly Catapult. Kindled Heroism. Minstrosity. I see. Look at those candy canes. This is just an awesome set. Chancellor of Tales. High Fame Negotiator. Callous Sellsword. Mosswood Dread Knight. Wait, is that that's the rare? Yeah, I really don't know this set very well. I'm sorry. Mosswood Dread Knight. It's 2-drop. You can draw a card and lose a life as the sorcery, or you can cast it with Trample, and when it dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. Nice. We also got Garrick's Uprising, borderless. I like all these borderless cards. At least they look nice. And we got a foil Harried Spearguard, which is nice, shiny. All right, on to the Chiefs pack. Last Chiefs pack, but the Chiefs are doing pretty well so far. I don't know if anything's going to beat a foil mythic, at least in terms of rarity. All right, let's see. Belluna's Gatekeeper, Moment of Valor, Toadstool Admirer, Scream Puff. Oh, that's just really clever names. Quick Study, Vantress Transmuter, Grand. I just can't speak today. I haven't done this in a while. Grand Ball Guest, Rhyme for Reindeer. Oh my gosh, there's a reindeer. This is awesome. Freeze in Place, Picklock Prankster. Oh my god, it's just a prank bro. Emodanes Recruiter. Ashiox Reaper. I feel like I pronounced wrong, like maybe like half of these cards. We got Godric. Ooh, legendary creature. Cloaked Reveler. So, legendary is quite good. But let's see if what he does is good. He has haste and he has celebration. Here, let me try and get this to focus. As long as 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield under your control this turn, it's a dragon with base power and toughness 4/4 flying, and you can pay a red to give dragons +1/+0. Okay, that is pretty good. And then we got a Dark Tutelage as our borderless card. Oh, let's line it up right. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. All right, final pack. The 49ers pack. Hopefully I'm keeping these piles together. Toadstool Admirer, Rat Out, Quick Study again, Savior of the Sleeping, Bestial Bloodline, Torch the Tower, Snaremaster Sprite, Ariad's Whisper, Unruly Catapult, Two-Headed Hunter, Gallant Pie Wielder. Look at him wielding those pies. Good for you. Red Tooth Vanguard. Okay, that's a mythic. 2 mythics. Great for a pre-release pull. Blossoming Tortoise. So, whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, mill 3 cards, then return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It activates abilities of land you control. Activated abilities, oh wow, of lands you control cost 1 less to activate. That could be nice. And land creatures you control get +1/+1. Oh, so this is like for like land creature decks. That's kind of a weird meta thing, but it could be good. And a borderless Fire Emancipation. Okay, we are doing good with these pulls. So now what I'm gonna do, I mean, I sort of have a gut feel for which one I think is more valuable, but I'm gonna go ahead and just double check the value. But just to go through it, the Kansas City Chiefs, borderless Dark Tutelage, Godric Cloaked Reveler, a foil borderless Talion the Kindly Lord. Pretty crazy. Ooh, I almost dropped it on the floor. Utopia Sprawl borderless, Heartflame Duelist, Gumdrop Poisoner, and borderless Dragon Mantle. So very strong showing from the Kansas City Chiefs. And for the 49ers, we got a Blossoming Tortoise, borderless Fiery Emancipation, a shiny foil, I should say, Harried Spearguard, Garrick's Uprising borderless, Mosswood Dread Knight, The End, and Grasp of Fate. Look at that art. That's beautiful. All right, I will be right back with my final verdict. All right, I am back, and just like I thought, the value of this single card for the Chiefs, a foil borderless Talion, is worth a lot of money. It's almost $25, just this single card. This Tortoise here, he's also worth a lot. He's worth like maybe $6. Very good, valuable card, but when you come against a borderless mythic foil, kind of hard to beat. So very strong performances for both of them. Honestly, good value for a pre-release pack. But honestly, I'm going to have to go with the Kansas City Chiefs in this matchup. This card is just ridiculous. And just adding in the value of the other cards too, nothing really tips those scales. So the official 2024 MTG Reveal prediction, Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. All right, I will see you guys next time, whenever that is.